So let's move on to the next question, guys. In this question, we have been given that there are 3 people from each of 6 different companies. So there must be a conference or something, and there are 6 companies present in that conference, and from each company, there are 3 people, right? Each person shook hands with every other person not from his company. So there are different people in the conference, and each person is shaking hand with every other person except except with the people who are from his own company, right? So we have to tell in total how many handshakes took place, right? Okay, so tell me one thing. There are how many companies? There are 6 companies, right? There are 6 companies, and from each company, how many people are there? From each company, there are 3 people, right? So in total, there will be how many people? There will be 18 people, right? So in total, there will be 18 people. I hope this makes pretty good sense, right? So 6 companies, every company has 3 people. So there are total 18 people present in the conference or whatever. If I just draw it a little bit, so for example, let's say this is a company 1, company 2, company 3, company 4, company 5, and company 6. And there are 3 people from each company, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right? So in total, there are 18 people, 6 companies, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, 6 companies, and from each company, there are 3 people. I hope this makes pretty good sense just for your better understanding, right? So now tell me one thing, right? For example, if I talk about this person over here, if I talk about this person from C1 company, he will shake hands with whom all? He will shake hands with, he will shake hands with this person, this, 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 and this. So this person will not shake hands with people from his own company, but he will shake hands from all the remaining people. I hope this makes pretty good sense, right? So basically, the person from C1 will shake hands with how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So he will shake hands with 15 people. The person from C1, right? This person, right? Okay. Now tell me one thing. The second person from C1, this one, he will shake hands with how many people? Obviously, he will not shake hands with this person and this person because they are from the same company. Leaving these two, he will shake hands with all the remaining people. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 into 3, 15. He will also shake hands with 15 people. I hope this also makes pretty good sense. Now tell me about one thing. This third person, right, from the C1 company, he will shake hands with how many people? He will not shake hand with these two because they are from the same company again, but he will shake hand with all the remaining people. So again, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 into 3, 15. So he will also shake hands with 15 people. I hope this makes pretty good sense, right? Okay, so I think let's just cross this out first, right? So this was 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now tell me one thing. Let's talk about the C2 company, right? So there is a person, C2, there is a person, this person from the C2 company, right? So tell me one thing. This person will shake hands with how many people? There is one thing for sure. He will not shake hand with these 2 people because they are from the same company, right? Okay. Tell me one more thing. The person C1 has already shaken hands with this person. The person from C1, the second person from C1, also has shaken hand with this person, and the third person from C1 also has shaken hand with this person. So obviously, if you have shaken hand with one person, you will not shake hand with him again, right? So he will also not shake hand with this person. I hope this makes sense. One thing is for sure, that he will not shake hand with the person from his own company, but because the people from C1 company have already shaken hand with this person, so he will not do it again. Obviously, you always shake hand once, right? In a very obvious scenario. So basically, now how many people will he shake hand with? This person C2 will shake hand with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this person from C2 will shake hand with 12 people, right? Similarly, this the second person from C2 will not shake hand with these two because they are from the same company. And similarly, he will not shake hand with these three people because they have already shaken hand with them. So again, he will shake hand with all these people, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 into 3, 12. And similarly for C2, like the third person from C2, right? Okay, let's take just one more scenario. Now tell me one thing, right? If I talk about this person from C3, this person, so one thing is for sure, he will not shake hands with the people from same company, right? If I talk about the people from C1, because C1 has already shaken hands with this person, the second person from C1 also has shaken hand, and the third person from C1 also has shaken hand with this person before, so he will not shake hands with this person, right? Similarly, if we talk about the people from C2, this person from C3 has already shaken hand with the person from C2, even with this person, even with this person, right? So practically, this person from C3 will shake hand with how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Similarly, the second person from C3 will shake hand with all these people, which is 9 and 9. I hope now you can see a pretty simple pattern, right? So we talked about C1, we got this. We talked about C2, we got this. We talked about C3, we got this. If we talk about C4, what will we get? If you can see, in every sequence, 3 is getting reduced. 15 minus 3, 12. 12 minus 3, 9. So if I talk about C4, it will be what? 9 minus 3, 6. Right. If I talk about C5, it will be what? 6 minus 3, 3. And if I talk about C6, it will be 3 minus 3, 0 basically. So I hope this makes pretty good sense. So we have to calculate in total how many handshakes took place, right? So now you just have to add all of them. So 15 threes are 45, 12 threes are 36, 9 threes are 27, 6 threes are 18, and 3 threes are 9. So if you add this, 6, 5, 11, 11, 7, 18, 18, 9, 27, 27, 8, 35, right? 35, 3, 4, 7, 7, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 135 becomes your final answer, which is the second part. That means in total 135 handshakes took place in a conference where there were 3 people, each from 6 different companies. So there is one other way, that where you take n and then you take n minus 1 handshakes, but this is much more easier to understand and visualize. That is why I told you using this approach. Again, I am explaining you in very detail. That is why it might take a lot of time. But in the exam, you just have to think once and then you can easily solve it in like a few seconds, right? So I hope this should be absolutely clear.